about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Don't make assumptions. Ask for what you want. Find the courage to ask for what you want. Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have the right to ask. Likewise, everyone has the right to ask you for what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 91, NASDAQ off 108, S&P's off 8.5, gold contract down $7.20, trading at $18.58 an ounce. You got silver down 27 cents, $27.76 an ounce. Light sweet crude up $1.34, $72.22 a barrel. Notes and bonds. The 10-year flat 132.16. The 30-year down 3 at 158.16. And King Dollar. King Dollar's up 19 ticks, trading out at 90.540. The euro is at 121. The yen is at 110, and the British pound's at 121 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. What do you have? We bring up the E-minis first. What you're going to see here, we got an all-time high. We've hit 42.58 today. You're at 42.38 right now, so we're 20 points off that high. That being said, bottom line, we'll see how this close shakes out. Coming into the close, man, they always like to pump this baby up. We'll see if we get any pump up coming into the close. The NQs, we take a look at the NQs. The NQs are still in an ABC structure on the way up, as is the NASDAQ composite. We haven't finished that yet. Bottom line, what you have out here with the NQs, we've reached 14,155 out here. It's back down. There's no doubt about that. You're back down off of that area. That being said, let's go take a look at this baby and try to figure out the next 60 minutes. So what we have here looking at the NQs is that you came back down. There we go. Okay, so we're back down to where we started off yesterday morning. You just hit the 14,002. It's rejected lower price. Bottom line is you get 16 minutes for a rally. That's what we're going to see how this baby shakes out. What we certainly have done is this, is that when we just back down on this 10-minute, and this 10-minute, let me see, has 1 minute left in it. You've done 7,200 contracts, and you're coming into total 21,000. Now, that's the open, but even if I don't use the open, 13,000 versus, yeah, we're going higher. So I suspect we're going to go a little bit higher coming into the close, because the contraction of volume here is dramatic, folks. The contraction is 7,000. And even if I take the smallest ones over here, on the other side, it's 12,000, 8,000, 13,000, 14,000, and then 21,000. So that's saying, guess what? There's not enough sellers down here. That says higher prices coming at us once again. We're going to take a look at the gold contract. We have a gold. They slammed gold yesterday. Gold got down to 1853 today. I think it was 1845 yesterday. You got 149,000 contracts. Now, that's light contract volume. When we basically broke the swing yesterday, you broke the swing with 242,000 contracts versus 229. Sideways move. Bottom line, we'll see where this baby shakes out, meaning that I suspect what we're going to see, because of the way that the NDX wants to go to higher price, the bond market wants to go to higher price. That's telling me that the Fed statement tomorrow, okay, is going to be not a statement that is going to basically wreck the market, nor wreck the gold market, but will wreck the dollar. That's how this is setting up at this particular point. We have with the dollar right now, the dollar's up 16 ticks, 90.534. Now, I don't expect we're going to get movement out of this until tomorrow also. If we go back over and we take a look at the note and bond market, let's go to the 30-year. We'll take a look at the 30-year, USU. We take a look at this 30-year. We're on the September 30-year right now. You're at 158. You're backing down. You get light volume on the back down. We broke out, actually, on last Thursday with some nice volume. You broke out with 500,000 contracts in the 30-year. We're backing down with 300,000. That's saying higher price wants to come at us. The thing that's amazing, I was looking at this last night, folks, You know, I mean, we're all like on edge, like, okay, you know, what is the Fed going to do? How is this going to play out? Bottom line is that look at these rates. When you look at some of these rates, this is like wild. So if you're watching Tiger TV, I have the rates up right across the world. And what you're going to see, this is the 10-year, okay, that's up. So our 10-year, folks, is at 1.497. Now, that seems really inexpensive to us. Well, that being said, check it out. You go to France, and you're at 0.1%. Germany is actually in a negative. Germany is in a negative 0.2%. Greece, who is broke, has been broke forever, investors will lend money to Greece at half the price that they'll lend to the United States of America. Now, if that's not saying that we have high, well, my point is this. We feel that we have low rates, but we have high rates. When you look at a competitive advantage, that is high rates, folks. That's the bottom line. So my take is that the Fed is also looking at all of that, and guess what? These things aren't going to move. I expect out of the Fed that they've told us a dozen times, 2023 is the name of the game. Inflation's transitory. That's where I expect they're going to go once again. So we'll see. And if that's what they do, folks, the bottom line is that you're going to get these markets breaking topside in a big way. You get the dollar pulling lower. You're going to get gold and metals going higher. And let's go over to the dollar. I mean, the copper market. Because the copper market, this thing did an ABC down in one day. I mean, you talk about getting smoked out here. This thing is like brutal. This thing came down 19 cents, and it's an ABC down. It reached the ABC structure on the way down. I mean, that they just blew this thing out in one day. You know, so pretty amazing. Let's take a look at it. And I suspect you're going to get low. This is not going to be a one-day occurrence. Well, we'll find out. But bottom line is you broke the whole consolidation, and we're at 434 right now. And, you know, the game there is at 424, 411 is game. That's how this baby's set up. Market-wise out here, we are, let's see, Dow Industrials right now down 90, NASDAQ's off 103, S&P's down $8. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.